Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about a little bit of wrestling here. At least a little bit of wrestling news, so let's talk about it here. This came out like 4 minutes ago. Former WWE star, remember Sasha Banks Mercedes, whatever you want to call her, she was in attendance. She's in attendance at AEW All In. And she was teasing, like, on her Instagram story or something, she was in London. I didn't think she was just there for no reason. I think she's just there to attend the show. People are like, oh, she's going to be on the show. I don't know about that. And she posted photos of herself visiting different parts of London. That fueled some speculation that she could appear on the All In broadcast or something. She did indeed make the trip to Wembley Stadium, and she was showing the crowd during an All In 0 hour pre-show. And the announcers even mentioned her by name. It's clear that she knew the camera was on her. She waved when they showed her. And AEW also showed a graphic for her. Now, whether or not she and AEW have a deal worked out is unclear. I think they have a deal worked out, honestly, but it's because of the ankle injury. But it appears she's healthy. I mean, she's been out of action for months with obviously her ankle when she broke it, but I think it's healed fast and it's fine. It appears that she's healthy. Maybe she'll be on the show, but she kind of does have that tendency to, like, tease stuff, try and get people's hopes up. So I don't know if she's gonna be like on the show, but she knew the camera was on her. I don't think she's actually gonna be on the fucking show. But you never know. Maybe she could be, but I don't think so. At least for this show. So we'll go over to talk about the pre-show of AEW All In. An interesting thing that just happened. MJF and Adam Cole are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions for their main event match for the AEW World Championship. It kind of makes me even more confused for the main event. What's going to happen in the main event tonight of All In? But man, MJF, it looked like the end of the match there. He cared more about celebrating with the Ring of Honor tag title, and Adam Cole went straight for the World Championship. It's going to happen, isn't it? Man, I'm ready for the main event, though. It should be a really fun main event. So, John Cena's WWE Superstar Spectacle opponent has been announced. John Cena will be appearing on the September 1st episode of WWE SmackDown from the Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania, before going to India with the company for the upcoming WWE Superstar Spectacle show at the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium on Friday, September 8th. So he's been on SmackDown. And this will be WWE's first live event in India since 2017, and Cena most recently made an appearance in front of the WWE fans, obviously, last month in London at the Money in the Bank Premium Live event by doing a promo segment. He wanted WWE to bring WrestleMania to Europe in the near future for laying out Grayson Waller with an attitude adjustment. So WWE India announced that Cena is slated to team with the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins against Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci of Imperium at the event. So John Cena is going to team with Seth Rollins, one of his great rivals. Remember the 2015 feud with Seth Rollins. So it looks like they're going to face Imperium. That should be a really good tag match there. Finally, Seth Rollins gets well, he's still pretty much facing Imperium. Or no, I'm an idiot. He hasn't really faced Imperium. So look, Seth Rollins gets to face a different tag team for once. Now, the show won't be streamed live on the WWE Network or Peacock, as it's exclusive to the Indian market, as WWE's being brought in by their India television partner. So it's going to be not like Peacock or anything. But so we've got 2 matches announced. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defending their tag titles against Indus Sher, and Seth Rollins and John Cena versus Imperium. So that's a superstar spectacle match announced for Mr. John Cena. So Ted DiBiase talked about it's the current wrestling, and he gave his take on the current generation of wrestlers. He said, quote, "It's hard to watch current wrestling. All you young wrestlers out there, learn how to sell." But he basically said that. I get it. Maybe his selling isn't the best now. Every company has the same flaws. It's not just WWE. And he's not just saying what WWE, he's talking about just young wrestlers overall. But obviously he didn't teach his son how to sell properly without getting into trouble with you know. But maybe some of them should really do better, like selling. I mean, he's got a point. But not every wrestler's the best at selling. It is what it is. So the overnight numbers are out. SmackDown was number 1 in the 18-49 demo versus the NFL last night. I don't care about the demos, man. It was a tribute show for Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk. So who cares? I don't want to talk about demos for a tribute show because I kind of see it's disrespectful, so I don't really care about the ratings or whatever. Braun Strowman and Karrion Kross were among WWE stars to get Bray Wyatt tattoos. So Braun got a tattoo and Karrion Kross is tributes to Bray Wyatt. Some new matches have been announced for Monday's WWE Raw. The episode will be the Go Home show for Raw for next series Payback Premium Live event. Those matches are Tommaso Ciampa and Bronson Reed and the New Day versus the Viking Raiders. Other matches, Chad Gable versus Ludwig Kaiser and Becky Lynch versus Zoe Stark in a Falls Count Anywhere match. You know, we got some new matches right there. Becky Lynch and Zoe Stark already seen. New Day and Viking Raiders already seen that. Tommaso Ciampa and Bronson Reed should be a good match. Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser will be a great TV match. Those two are underrated in the ring. But yeah, that's really all the wrestling is. I just wanted to do a quick wrestling video. So, till next time, have a lot. Peace.